here's what we've got to do today. We have to take down this horrible thing in front of us. Do you see that? Also, apologies if you can hear my fan. It is extremely warm in England. I am slowly roasting myself to death. So, good start. Yes, brilliant start. Okay. Yep, okay, absolutely fantastic start. But this... Hello, Arthur. This is how we're doing today. Twitch is being weird again. All I need to do, apparently, is just take this down, and you can see that we're doing a little bit of damage there. I've no idea how you make this. Oh, yes, I think you're supposed to jump. You can't hear the fan, so we're all good. Right, it looks like you jump over that. Don't pick me up, whatever you do. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's the new death effect. We've only been streaming for how long? And I'm already dead. So there we go. Well, what else have I got to share? I've not updated the OBS software at all. The only thing that I've done, which some of you may have heard about, is that I've removed that little donation link. Not donation link, the little donation tracker, which was in the very top of my screen. Because I was thinking about it. As I've not streamed VR for quite some time now, I thought it was a little unfair to be having that there to raise money for a VR setup, which you wouldn't get the chance to see for a while. So what I've decided to do is ring-fence the money as always, meaning that it's not spent on anything other than emotes and little bits, and just put it to one side for when I decide to get new games and that sort of idea. So, the money has not been put towards anything yet. It's just going to stay in a little account, and then we'll put it towards something such as new games. How's that sound? Oh, Noodlebus, right. Thank you very much for filling me in on that one. Yes, there may be a little edit of what sounds like myself and Hob at some point. So, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that stagger effect. But one of the games which we're going to be playing is Darkest Dungeon, which means that all of you will be willing sacrifices for the Darkest Dungeon. How's that sound? Hello, game? Darkest Dungeon is going to go especially... No! I jumped straight into his hand. Well, I'm dead now. Do you know what? Shall we go fight a different boss? Shall we go fight a different boss? Is there a dragon inside there? There is. Oh, lovely. Also, it is so warm today that I left a USB cable on the window. And when I went to grab it, I looked at my hand and it was covered in the black ink that wrapped around the USB cable. It had literally melted. So, that's nice, isn't it? How's the heat for everybody else? I need those runes. There's 180,000 runes there. Thank you. Coming through. Goodbye. Right. Where shall we go? Because we've covered everything. Let's have a look. Oh no, I didn't fill my water before I started the stream. Okay, chat. Here's what we're going to do. We've got that absolutely horrifying boss, which we saw right at the very beginning of the game. We're going to try and take that one down. And if I don't beat it first try, what is my punishment going to be? You get to decide. I'm not gifting subs though because I can't afford it. I need the money to pay rent. I lost my most profitable client this month. I need the money for myself. Sorry. Cannot gift subs. Another one of those. Okay, Jess, I'll do it. Right, how's that sound? And Sakura, you love being sacrificed, and Turtle Jess wants to be the Vestal. I have no idea what the Vestal is, but okay then. Right. Well, we've got a fun boss inside here. Dex and Faith, and yeah, we can do this. Okay. Well, we're going to have a bet now on this one. So let's see what we've got. Starter prediction. Boss dead first try. I know it's not the first try, but if you want extra points, you're more than welcome to place a bet. Just as I ready up. And after this one, Lucy, good to see you. After this one, we're going to try and take on the boss that was absolutely destroying me in the last game. How's that sound? Right. I think I can do this. Arthur, if you reply to if you retype that message in English, I will give you the answer. Right. Here we go. I'm going to make you bleed. For those of you that don't know, by the way, this boss has been affectionately named as a vibe check by people in the community because he is so brutally punishing. For reasons evident there, as you saw. Oh no. Ha 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 ha. Wait, no. I may have the wrong things equipped here. Give me a moment. Ooh, careful. Now, how many scatter trees have I got? Thank you. I have at the moment 4, I think. And I don't know if that's many, but it feels as if I'm still woefully underpowered in this game. No! Don't do that. Am I not getting heals? I will say, though, I saw Ishra beat this, and she did very well. If you're not following Ishra, by the way, you should be. She's a Chimera VTuber. Galaxy Devourer. Brilliant voice as well. Let's see if we can make this chap bleed. Oh, yes. No! I nearly just charged into his attack. Are you running away from me? Come back here. Let's... Oh, don't do it twice, thank you. Half health. Let's see what he brings out as some kind of special attack. Oh, no. Ooh, this is tough. Thank you very much for the shout out there. I am not going to get with the times. I am an old-minded soul. I'm quite happy with speaking correct grammar, despite how poorly I managed to... No! Oh, of course, the second I make him bleed, he just one-shots me. Never mind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the bet their outcome is... No, the bet their outcome. Wow. The bet outcome is... No. Congratulations, you're getting your points back. Boss dead next try. There you go. You can place another bet. Why is it so warm? I'm dying. Oh, gosh. I have a little towel next to me at the moment, which I'm using just to wipe my hands every single time I just pick up the controller. It's horrible, this kind of heat. It really is. What do I have in this flask anyway? Purifying crystal tear. Oh, right, yeah, that's going to be useful for that fight, isn't it? Let's just change that, shall we? Stu, it's like a sauna in your room. What temperature is it over there? It is 27 in my room at the moment, and that's Celsius, by the way. We want to get rid of that and add in Dodge rolls? Better dodge rolls? How about more likely to break enemy stances? Or HP? Yes, break enemy stances. Ah, consecutive attacks grow stronger. That'll be useful. Okay, now we switch this over to our little... what do you call it? This one. Blade of Mercy. No idea what it does, but it seems to be good. And try again. I say I have no idea what it does. It seems to be good. I think I'm using it right by consecutive attacks. Yes, 27 in my room because I have a 3080 GPU, which is pumping out enormous amounts of heat. And my room faces the sun. So I've had the sun blaring down on my room all day, with my PC on all day as I've been doing some work, and now streaming. So you can imagine it. It's a tad warm. But anyway. Right. Let's try again. I wonder. Oops. Can I get him with some lightning? Only 22 where you are. Ah, lovely. Never mind, by the way, it's also 70% humidity where I am. So that's nice. Now, let's try again. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Did not mean to do that. But that's good damage. Don't you? No! No, no! Well, I have just lost 180,000 runes because in the corner of my eye, my phone was ringing. It's an unknown number. And I looked over there rather than going to pick up the runes the second that I went into the boss arena. So there you go. A scammer has just cost me 180,000 runes or 50,000 runes. Yay. I wish them nothing more than getting wet socks and coming back home and seeing every picture frame in their home is ever so slightly tilted. Oh. Oh, joy. Let's try again. Right. One more. Yeah, well, at least I don't have to worry. Why are you starting off with that, you horrible man? And he poise breaks me. Oh, this guy. Go on, dodge this. Let's try again. Ow. Okay, I can't look at chat and do this fight. No, I really cannot look at chat and do this fight. Every time I got hit there, I was looking over to see what chat was saying. Come on. Ooh, I wish I had better stamina. Ow. Thank you. Now, let's try this one. Yes, again, apologies if you have particularly sensitive ears like mine. Nope. No. And can hear the background noise fan. That's just stopping me from dying. No! Why did you do that? This gentleman hits like an ever so small truck. Nice bleed. There we go. You have a heal? You're not allowed to do that. Now, I've not been able to watch any of the streamers I've been following recently, because every single one of them is streaming this game, and they're further ahead than me. So what I need to do is get good. I can't do this fight and talk. Okay, so the bet on that one was also, again, No? There we go. Wow. I need to turn viewer count off. I just saw the viewer count there. That made me scared. Because I saw that I'd lost viewers after dying. Oh no. Note to everybody, by the way. If you are ever streaming, whatever you do, do not look at the viewer count. It will make you feel very awkward, anxious, and just self-judgmental if it goes up or down. I can stop talking for a while and let chat entertain themselves. You can do that? What? I could become a mute streamer. I mean, people on VR chat do it. Wow, it would be nice if my flies actually hit. What? That one struck him! No, no. Bold of you to see. Yes, exactly. I'm trying to entertain for people here who are probably of the TikTok generation. I will say, I've been rewatching my streams, and it's always fun when about halfway through the stream when I start to get tired and I sound like an old man. You ever notice that? That I sound older the longer the stream goes along? The youth just disappears from my voice. You've never noticed that? Try that again. What? Okay, don't tie that again, please. The water-cooled fan does not work. Are you feeling warm there, Stu? Nope. No, you don't. This gentleman has a very nice set of armor. I'm dead. Sketch, good to see you. Hang on a minute, you've got more Estus. What? How many do you have? Oh, double roll cut. No! Why? Why? Thank you for the bits. Sketch. Yeah. Thanks, Sketch. That's your fault on that one. Okay, right. Oh, lovely. Can you hear it? I thought you turned it off. No, I was pretending. I saw that it said sound lens. Just don't ask those questions. No, it's fine. It's fine. Right. We need to make this man suffer. So what we're going to do is we are going to craft some albinuric pots that stop him from healing. About 5 will do. And we pop those in there. Now, that's not working, so what I should do is use that. Just try again. It's fine, Jess. Jade Brightcliffe, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate people being here, by the way, because I can imagine everybody is streaming this game still. And it's really nice that you've chosen to come watch me suffer. That means a lot to me. It really does. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get him to use his crossbow. Why are my flies not going after them? He's quicker than me! What? No! Did you see that? XLR, good to see you. Could we have a shout out for XLR, please? XLR is playing this game much better than me. Yep, doesn't take much. No, not quite, Jess, not quite. Ooh, warm today. Hang on, Exla, you beat that boss that I was fighting against. You must be better than me. Also like that I'm not even managing to stay alive long enough for my skills and anything else to disappear. So, just tells me how good I am. Don't you dare roll. Oh, this is a good strat. This is working. Ow. I don't think it is possible to tank him, no. Alright, let's... No! I think I nearly Albineric potted myself there, and that would have been unfortunate. Now that's getting better. Ooh, nearly. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, just thinking at the moment. What? So I used an Albineric pot on him, and he still managed to heal. That... I'm just not quick enough! Keep trying. Okay. Alright, never mind. So Stu, you thought this guy was the easiest boss in the DLC, but then you found someone else who was really weak. Might be because of the fragments you've collected. I see. The Ash of War on this one is the one that came with the weapon. It's called... what is it? Blind Spot. Oh yes, and I found out recently that I missed a really important item, which I can't get anymore, which was the little, what do you call it, blade, which allows you to put lightning on weapons. Should have got that before killing Malekith. But say la vie. I know, I can't get them anymore, and nobody else can drop it either. So the only way I could get it would be to use a save file editor. It's not a good idea, is it? So, rest in peace that plan to be able to put all sorts of interesting things on there. I wonder what he's weak to. No, don't, please don't do that. By the way, how has everybody's week gone? Have you been doing anything interesting recently? Let me see. I'm trying just to not look at chat at the moment. Never mind. I should look at chat. That might keep me alive. Why? I pressed the attack button. I need more... Oh no, an ad break already. I'm dead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're about to watch an ad now, you're not missing anything. If you've got an ad blocker, that's even better. I support those things. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on Twitch. If so, I'm probably going to get banned on my streamer anniversary. But hey, I'm being honest, I don't like ads. So Stu, you've been working out and touching grass. Good. Sketch, no tips, please. Absolutely no tips whatsoever. Even from regulars, important thing. No backseating at all, please. I want to go into this game without help. That makes it much more fun. And then you've been in muscle pain because you've been working out. Oh, right. Okay. Well, there's something funny. The other day, I decided I too would do some stretching. And I thought, can I reach my toes? And after a bit of effort, I managed to reach them. And then the next day, I thought, I feel quite limber. So I'll do some more. And the day after that, I was in pain and agony. I could barely walk. Because I must have strained every muscle on the back of my calves. That nothing was working whatsoever. I just couldn't move. I was hobbling around the house like an old man. I couldn't even go out to go shopping. No! No! You have a tip, don't get help. Don't get hit. Okay, I'll tell you something completely unrelated. Because I saw the viewer count earlier, which is something I never ever do, now I keep wanting to Alt-Tab to look at the viewer count. So, to punish myself from that, we're just going to go fight a new different boss. How's that sound? Actually, before we do, I want to show you something which I spotted, but I never looked at. So you're going to see this. So 1-1 if you're playing the game right now. Or you are playing the game in general. Because I spotted something that I bet a lot of you have not seen before. It's this over here. Right. I was just going around, just essentially off-stream, farming things like rada fruit. Not exploring new areas, not testing anything else out. But I came over here, and then I saw that little pot hanging from a string on the wall. Where is it? You see that? Now, I have never seen that before, so I thought, why not get a bow and arrow and shoot it to see if it falls down or something like that. So, let's... Wrong button. Let's give it a... Wrong button. Hello, game? No. No. There we are. So, let's give it a go. Ooh. Neat. Okay, let's see what that is. Right. It is a string seller's bell bearing. No idea what that is. So Stu, you play the game right now, but there's been an issue of frame rate stuttering. Ah yes, I've had quite a bit of that, especially during one of those last fights. So, let's see what this is. Where do we need to go? We should go... We were fighting this boss, the Castle Lord's Chamber boss. But there are 2 NPCs over here that we didn't speak to. So let's see what it is. Well, Keldimo, I don't know either. We'll have a look, see what it says. Offer to the Twin Maiden Husks for new item access. Okay, there you go. Right, we will do that later on. So first, who
must be the Tarnished.
are you?
I am Ansbach, formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern Tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
He sounds almost about as young as me, doesn't he?
May I request a service of you? 6 crosses identical to this one have been discovered in these lands.
Mm-hmm.
They are akin to Tender Mikola's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
Right, can you hear all the audio, by the way? Can you hear them speaking this time?
If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
You can? Good. Right. I was having a think about these crosses, and something came to mind which I had to look up in one of my old books, and it turns out that this is quite similar to Buddhism. You see, in Buddhism, all across Asia, there are little, very, very, very old carvings of footprints where supposedly the Buddha walked. And these are carvings into the earth or into the side of some kind of piece of a masonry on the floor. And it's a footprint of the Buddha. And what did he say? That these are like footprints or gravestones. Well, I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body. So maybe that's where they got the influence from ancient Buddhism. Now, let's see who this person is.
Hello there. Together, we work. Together, for Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
Who is we?
Oh, I know. Give this to Tiolier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
Black syrup for Tiolier. Right, okay,
Many
this is
things
more.
we have found.
What have you got to sell? All sorts, but of course I don't have any... Oh, I need that. But I don't have any runes. Okay, let's, sorry. Let's see. If you're wondering, by the way, how I got this, it was dropped on the ground by a friend when I was helping them beat a boss, in normal game boss. And they said, oh, look at this. And I picked it up. Well, I'm not going to use it because it's an early thing. But that's how I got that. Right, let's see what this says. Because this is a useful little item. Should you by chance upon a sealed spirit string, look for the stacked stones nearby. By toppling them you break the seal. And an ebony black syrup held in an unglazed jar. More asked for this to be delivered to Tiolier. An unknown liquid apparently gathered and aged by the forager brood. Ah, so the forager brood was that little kindred of rot that gave us a book for not killing him. That sounded similar to the ambush sound effect from Code Vein. Aww. Right, Tiolier, what have you got to say?
So, what can I help you with?
Apparently, by the way, this character is everybody's favourite... every lady's favourite salesperson, merchant. They just want to care for him. Can anybody in chat explain that, please?
Oh? What's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough, but I'll have to think of something. Forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special.
What are you going to make for me, then?
Weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
I'm sorry, are you just saying that you're going to give me something which allows me to commit suicide? What?
Is that so? Then take this. This concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep. For you, it will grant the sweetest slumber.
What?
For all eternity.
No, I don't want to go into a coma. Why did you just give me a coma vial? What? Dread, good to see you. Could we have a shout out for Dread, by the way, please? How are you doing? What is this? Causes immediate death if imbibed by an ordinary human. Yes, he literally gave me something which will allow me to die. Okay. An ebony black concoction mixed by Thiolier. A condensed, somniferous, lovely word, somniferous elixir, purported to be capable of putting an ancient dragon to sleep. Can't read today. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would assuredly result in a swift and certain death. Thiolier thought of Centrina's sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar, nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. Right. Well, shall we? Shall we drink it? No, I'd rather not, because it's probably an extremely useful item. So, let's keep in mind that it can put a dragon to sleep.
So,
Anything new to sell? No. Okay. Let's then go back here and see if Sir Ainsback has anything to say. Or more. What were they called? You're having a lazy day playing games with a kiddo. Ah, very nice, Fred. Enjoy.
Welcome.
And thank you for being here.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brood. Things bring joy to all.
This is probably the first character they've introduced who has almost a minor stutter. That's lovely.
I like finding things. For you, things
Makes it sound just a little bit more small, a little bit of humanity into it. Right. Well-pickled turtleneck. I will take one of those, thank you.
Goodbye.
Right. Now, here's the question, chat. 1-1, we go up the stairs and find out what's in there. 2-2, we fight the boss, which I was dying on last time. Which one is it going to be? Oh yes, and I've got a big head now. You see that one? 1-1, we go up the stairs, but we've already got a boss to fight. Are you sure? Yes, this is the just the small version of this hat. So kawaii. Thank you, Phoebe. How am I liking the Dread so? How am I liking the Dread so far? DLC is what I was going to say. Dread. Sorry, it is warm here. My brain is overheating. How am I liking the DLC so far? It is teaching me Souls once again, and in that regard, I love it. And it's also why a lot of people are complaining about it. It is teaching me to not be a tank anymore as I used to be. Whereas before I could just tank a few hits and then say, do you know what, okay, that's fine, I'll deal with that. Instead, this is teaching me to roll, it's making me suffer, and it's reminding me what playing Souls should be like at the very beginning of the game when you are terrified to get hit, because a hit will kill you. So, that's what I think. Okay, we're going to do this one then. And we're going to go back to the other boss, probably in about 5 minutes when I die through here. Right. What have we got in here? Wow, look at this environment. Ooh, hello, is that chest? No, never mind. A little dark, so let's put... Where is it? That one. Currently walking out in 100 weight at... What are you? Oh! You're a spider-like scorpion, aren't you? You are. Okay, just in case they drop things, let's just put on our little silver scarab. And we need more decks. That looked like a scorpion blended with a spider, didn't it? What have we got here? Okay, so this definitely exists in parts of Asia where you can go up to a huge wall of statues, and there's about 500 of them in this incredibly tall wall. It's either somewhere in China, Korea, or India. I'm not sure whereabouts. So there's inspiration from that. There's those coiled pillars, which we saw outside. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Time to die. I'm glad they don't inflict some kind of paralysis, because then I would be in real trouble. It's good that Cash isn't here, because Cash, she loves bugs. They drop nothing but runes. Ooh. He has omen horns growing out of his head. Ah, okay. So what I'm seeing here is definitely a Buddhist inspiration. There is a statue here called... there's a statue called the... Oh. It's the something Buddha. And it's a statue of Buddha where he is quite the emancipated Buddha. And it's a statue of where Buddha is supposedly just fasting for months at a time. And his body looks practically identical to that, just obviously with a different head. It's one of the most impactful pieces of art I've ever seen in years. Is it invisible? Oh? No. It's going to be interesting to see what else pops up on this. You thought that was Buddha? No, it's someone who is an omen by the looks of it. An omen is essentially a person who was born and the gods said, no, not you. You're going to be really unlucky. And they were born with these kind of gnarled horns sprouting out of them. And that's why they are called omen, because it's an ill omen. They look like the little saints from Demon Souls. Why is this place filled with scorpions, I wonder? Oh, hello. Let's see. Do you like fire? Oh, no, you really don't like fire, do you? Fireproof dried liver. Good to know. What else have we got? Little sensors. Oops. The coil. What was that? Did you hear that? Something is skulking around there making a noise. Sounds like it's speaking. Oh! Whoa! It's you! Ah, these are charming. Would you have one of these for a pet? That reminds me. So many years ago, my father used to keep all sorts of creepy crawlies. And one day, one of the tarantulas escaped. Now, tarantula moves very, very slowly. But on that day, for some reason, it managed to just decide that going into my bedroom was where it wanted to go. And I awoke, opened my eyes, and saw a tarantula sitting on my pillow right in front of my face. That was viscerally unpleasant. Horrifying. Because it was just cleaning its mandibles right in front of me. I don't mind spiders. Spiders taste particularly nice. But you don't want to wake up to them. Why are they filled with shadow? Oh, you've never eaten a spider? That is a joke, by the way, to all vegetarians in chat. I'm only joking. I'm only kidding. Oh, you didn't make a sound, did you? I'm quite enjoying these new swords. of fun. I decided to move away from things like the Taker's Flames just for now to see if I could try something new. I might actually keep it in the offhand just for the time being to get some, what do you call it, health back. And the whole place is veiled by almost a... what is it? What's it called? It's a veil for when you fall asleep. What's the top of a four-poster bed? Right. Ooh, there's a well here. No! Well, we found the well, but I fell. GG chat, GG. Oh well, oh thanks, Dread. Well, well, well. These puns. Do nice poise damage. Well, you see. Well, I don't have to put up with this. Why and what are they praying to? They're praying to little icons that are holding... what are they holding? They're holding knowledge. If you're going to be praying to an icon which holds knowledge, that probably suggests that you feel your leaders are ignorant. That you're praying that they're going to be imparted with some kind of saintly or knightly wisdom. Don't you agree? Let's put on... I need to put that on my hotbar. Yep. You just wait there. Don't attack me just yet. Don't attack me just yet. Come on, come on. There we are. Right. Mesmer fire grease. Ooh. So there is fire grease. A la Mesmer. Good to see. Why then have we got all these bundled corpses down here? Why throw corpses into the sewer? What were they doing? And that's locked. So this is obviously the way out. Okay, never mind. No invisible walls. No. Well, it's good to know that we've got an entire sewer system down here, because that was fun last time, wasn't it? Right. For those of you who have played this, what non-spoilery things have you thought of the game so far? Yeah, Jess, it was horrible, wasn't it? Don't you die. Oh, I am loving these swords. Alright, it may not be a one-shot kill anymore. But it's fun. Mostly this boss can go, right, okay, well don't worry. That's a nice spell, I'd like that, please. What was that noise? Oh, you're crying. Don't worry about it. There you go, feel better soon, please. You try to stab me. How dare you. It's good to see you're all in unanimous agreement on that one. Let's have a look around. One thing I've noticed is the buildings are all covered in these tarpaulins. And Why would you cover a building roof in tarpaulin? Not just little bits of drapery, but actually wrap a whole building in bedding cloth. Is it because, again, with my theory, that this is Miquella's dream? And Miquella is just sleeping out their nightmare. Now, we've got to be careful. Just take out these enemies and then charge down that way. Because I don't want them casting magic on me, as I can imagine that does quite a bit of damage. Ooh, gosh, they hit hard. My current theory is that, given that Miquella is in the cocoon and has been constantly covered in Mohg's accursed blood from the formless mother, the Miquella, being the demigod or god that they are, is aware of what's happening. They just can't wake up. And so, they create a cursed version of everything that we know and love. Such as the little pot friends. We loved those. And that's why, when you look at them, they are these horrifying monstrosities. If you look even closer at them, as I did on the last stream, you notice that the monsters inside the pots are all women. They have blindfolds over them, and they're wearing ruby garters. And I have a little hunch that these were, say for example, Mesmer's brides-to-be, who have then been thrown away and just cursed to become those things, because it's the sort of thing that a cruel tyrant would do. Now, let's try that, just in case. Now, one thing I have been doing, though, is making sure not to look at any of the lore YouTube videos or anything like that. And it really annoyed me that I went onto YouTube yesterday, or sorry, on the day that the game was released, to see that a YouTuber I follow had decided to data mine the entire game and release about 40 videos saying these are the top 5 things that you have to become overpowered in Elden Ring. Here's an in-depth look at all the boss armor and enemy weapons. It's just, why? Don't spoil it. Right, unsubscribed. Now let's try and get across there. Just equip a little shield. Just holding a shield down when you run stops you from stopping. Sprint. Oh no! Never mind, I should have just got across there. Never mind. And I have been a little dismayed that people are already deciding to no-hit the bosses because they've completed the game. When you think about how long this game has been worked on, you want to give it a little bit more care and attention and time, don't you? Do you have to be the first one to say, I beat it? Did the VTuber put the final boss and title in the thumbnail? No, thankfully. And I was lucky that it wasn't spoiled that way. But it wouldn't surprise me if they do that. But I'm trying my best to avoid anything like that. Ooh, a golden one. Do you know what? We'll take the Falfons. It's got golden eyes. And let's see how many runes this gives us. Extra 5,000 runes, not bad. We cannot get that item there, not to worry. You just want to explore, Keldemo. I feel the same. I just want to explore around and do a very slow, leisurely gameplay where we try and read every item description rather than rushing around and saying, okay, next boss, next boss, next boss. When you think of the hundreds of people that have worked on this, you want to give something back to them by saying, I will appreciate all the efforts you put in. A bit like the pattern on that cloth. Someone's had to design all that. Pixel by pixel. Where else can we go? Over there. We can't go any further over that way, but we can jump down from there and explore that item over there. Okay. Also, FromSoft really need to fix this items dropping in mid-air issue. I wonder if I can get it. I can. There we are. Okay, so you've got to be able to jump, land, and then fall. Catch. That'd be difficult to do. Keep going. So this time we jump over here. By the way, Jess, I hope you don't mind. Would you link that little blue noodly appendage flush of yours again, please? I'd like more people to see that. Because if you're going to sell those things, they're going to go well. I'm certain of it. That's a silver horn tender. That allows you to get better pickups. Anything down there? Let's have a look. She looks burnt and dying. Not a healthy place to be here. You should do some VR streams if people post Elden Ring content. It's really difficult to get Elden Ring running on VR, to be honest, because it doesn't scale well. If you remember the last time I tried streaming it, it was really hyper-stretched visually. It looked almost as if you were looking at Elden Ring through a stretched letterbox. I don't know how to fix that. There we go. Look at that, chat. That Jess has just posted. Isn't it amazing? She made that. By hand. Stitch by stitch. If you'd like one, ask her and I'm sure she'll make one for you. Tell you what, if I was a flesh tuber and I showed my face, I would definitely get one of those and have it in the background. So it just looked brilliant. There we go. Now, let's keep going. Ooh, that is an Erd Tree statue. What are broken statues of the Erd Tree doing here? Offerings of fruit. And then some kind of incense bowl. What are statues of the Erd Tree doing here? Weird. Now we've explored all of that way. Let's go this way. Ooh, you look fun. I can imagine. Yep, you hit hard, don't you? Good God! Okay. Well, that's tough. Horned Warrior. Let's see what it says about them. Armour of the Horned Warriors, Keepers of the Tower. The ochre fabric is draped over a chest piece made to resemble the unclothed form of a hero of older times. Right, let's see how good it is. Oh, it's very lightweight. I mean, it looks nice though. If we get the buckler off the back. Heal up. The VTuber life is quite fun because you really don't have to worry about being presentable. Right now, I didn't believe I'd ever share this, but right now I'm literally wearing my pajamas because it's the only thing I can wear that's keeping me cool. So when you listen to me with that refined voice, just remember, I'm wearing my pajamas. This is the tree out of the first chapter of Berserk. Yes, Sketch, I do. It is a necessity to be clothed when you're streaming. Actually part of the rules, even for VTubers. You must be fully dressed. Besides, if I wasn't, I would feel very uncomfortable. Let's explore these rooms first. Try not to miss anything. Ooh, some castle of shade and shadow up there. Can I target you? I can. Come on down. So I feel a little bit overpowered until I meet one of the mobs I'm not used to, and then I get schooled, which is always fun. Ooh. Ah, Jess, that's a good point, yes. Shipping costs will go up. What is that? If you put weights in that thing. I wonder, if I had an attack, I may be able to get over there. If I had Melania's Blade Flourish or something like that, you may be able to make that jump. And Golden Fire. Anything else over here? Don't want to miss anything. Ooh, now this looks like it's going to go somewhere. What have we got? What have we got? Just a route back to where we were. Okay. Well, that's why it's worth exploring. Because you never know. Oh. No, I can't go that way. Right, okay. No, I did not know. What bosses have I killed in the DLC so far? Absolutely none. None whatsoever. Is that... Oh, God. That looks creepy. That looks very creepy, doesn't it? Hello? Mage behind me. Pity they don't drop their staves. Because I've seen some of them using really interesting looking weapons and staves. And no, I've not beaten any bosses. I found the one over here, which was the equivalent of a cross between the Pontiff and Lady Maria. But I was not able to take that down. And this... Yeah, this looks like a mini-boss area, or a boss area. Attending.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In
Hello?
the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Hello? Okay, who are you? What is that health? Oh no. I'm going to have to... What? What was this? Did I just kill a gardener? Probably. The interruption of this is quite nice. Oh, but it does... I'm dead. Right. Yes. They did scale up the NPCs just a tad. Also, did you see that gentleman's haircut? That was a stylistic choice, wasn't it? Can we get a backstab? Why can't I not get a backstab on that guy? Ooh. Oh, okay, dancer. Okay, Dancer. This reminds me of that boss from Dark Souls 1. I'm sorry, Dark Souls 3. Interesting helmet. So, you can't just suppress peasantry like that. Yes, I can. As the Lord of Fiefdom and Domain, these peasants should know their place in the mud. And that is how the aristocracy believe England should be. Gandalf, you're getting political. Shut up. Stop that right now. Now, let's try again. Rather than doing melee, let's try something else. He was using fire. Let's try and fight him with ice. Now, let's try again.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Stripped of the grace of gold. Do they really think that I don't have the grace of gold? Ah, there we are. So he is quite weak to fire. Not to ice. What's this? Ooh, that's quick. Yes, okay, that works. But also possible that I may die if I don't heal up. Oh, how dare you. No! Oh! Ooh, that could have been a nasty puncture wound there if I'd not been aware. Don't roll catch me, whatever you do. This is a great weapon that he's using. And he's very quick with it. Oh no! That second follow-up is especially tough. Ooh. There we go. GG chat, GG. So we got a new item. What was it? Raises attack power after defeating an enemy. That's amazing. A talisman depicting a raised spear on a backdrop of flames in remembrance of the lives lost in the Sacred Crusade led by Besma. The warriors who fought in the Crusade set aside both honour and mercy to wantonly impale and scorch those deemed impure. Those who felt invigorated by each cry of death were the same men who were certain of the sanctity of their campaign. Ah, so that's more so about the losing of one's mind when you're constantly under the bloodlust of war. Right. Let's apply that and put on our better armour because we are getting destroyed. Okay. Footsteps somewhere. Heard a footstep? Where? And Shriek of Sorrow. Do you think these are gravestones? Yes, they are. They're not actually growing those trees. They are gravestones. They're horns. They're the same kind of horns that the enemies had on their heads. Where do we go now, then? Doubt any of these doors open. Thank you for the GGs. Up here. What are you doing? You are placing stones, making a little stone tower. I wonder, In the note that we got earlier, it said that if you find little stone towers, you need to break them to remove a spirit well seal. So there might be something like that around. Should we take him down? 1-1 if we kill the guy making his little stone statues. 2-2 if we let him live. Which is it going to be? 1-1 to kill this guy. 2-2 to let him live. Tutu, you aristocrat. How dare you? I'm not an aristocrat. I'm just wearing fancy armor. That gives me more defense. 1-1? Okay, goodbye. I would have laughed if he had actually transformed into some horrifying boss, which I then would have regretted killing. Why are they building towers? Also, it's nice that we're getting those silver horn tenders because they give you 40 extra chance to get items. Ooh, there's a lot of them. It is Dread, yes, it is. It was one of the first items I found. And where are we supposed to go now? They get an S scaling on Dex. Ah, I've not fully upgraded them yet. But I'm not a Dex build, am I? I'm a Faith build. Dex is my lowest. We need to go there somehow. How do we get up there? It's the bird. Let's try down here again. Make sure we've not missed something. Miyazaki also said that he doesn't feel that Elden Ring is his perfect RPG yet. He feels as if he's got more games that he wants to create. And what do you suppose we're going to see from him in the future? I doubt we'll see a VR game or anything like that out of them. FromSoft have only ever made one VR game, and that was about a girl and a haunted mansion. And it never really took off. It wasn't what people wanted, I think, from FromSoft, but good on them for doing it. Sadly, I can't play that game because it was only released in Japan. I think it was Delphine or something like that. Some kind of weird French name. Okay, obviously not that way. Infinite larval tears. Yeah, chance to respec would be nice. I'm not respecing in my playthrough. Because that's essentially saying that, well, I made my choice and my choice wasn't right, so I have to do it all over again. No, I'm sticking to my decisions. Makes it a little bit more challenging. No, Dread, they haven't. Aside from Armored Core, which is a mech fighting game. I wonder if you can just walk across there. Invisible wall, perhaps? Oh, pardon me, invisible floor? Let's try and get a gravity fan. Okay, obviously not. Right. So how do I get across there? Maybe there was something else down at the bottom. Let's try going this way. Can't quite remember where I've explored or not. Yes, I hear you behind me, but I'm not going to get hit by you. An open world game with an extreme aesthetic. How Bloodborne was. Lovecraftian. Ooh, no thanks. No, Bloodborne's aesthetic was not particularly pleasant, I'll say that much. Wait, have we been through here? No. Okay. And this was where the well was. Was it? I am losing my way. I can't remember where we've been. Okay, that goes down to the main exit. Boonerick, good to see you. Here is our new mod. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our new mod, who has extensive knowledge of the game and is going to be just silencing any backseaters who come in and spoil things. There we go. Mod Keldemo. Keldemo, thank you very much for your moderation in the time being. I appreciate that. Right. Hope you're doing well by there, everyone. Oops, I forgot about that one. Don't die. All it will take is one hit and I'm going to die from that thing. I should heal up, shouldn't I? Righto, Dread, thank you very much for being here. Enjoy your lurk. You try to attack. Get on the ground. Shakespeare, you don't think they made something like that? If they were to make a Lovecraftian style game, another one, what would you like to see? Poon, you have been messing with people in PvP with the new DLC weapons. You horrible, horrible man. Oh no. Oh no! Ooh, that was lucky. Of course, I managed to get through there first time without taking a single hit, and now, this time, I'm just being slaughtered, aren't I? Let's walk around, see if we can get here. No, you can't. Okay. I'm a little lost. No sketch, no spoilers whatsoever. Even joking ones, please. Because when you put it into my head, I will come to expect it. And that's the thing. I never know if someone's telling the truth or not. Right. Now we've got a clear way through here. Let's just try and run this way. There wasn't anything down here, was there? No, just this enemy here. And that one over there. Well, given that they're giving so many Silverhorn tenders, I shouldn't have spent the about 20 hours farming silver pickled fowlfoot, should I? I spent ages looking for those things. Oh, and I wasn't able to take down the, what do you call it, Berserk boss with the automatic crossbow. I tried that at the beginning of the stream. No, that didn't work. Did not work at all. Right. Stu, don't you love it when you're trying to play the game, you get booted the title screen because of inappropriate activity detected? What? Oh yes, I know the type of thing that you mean. Yep, you really can't backstab that guy, can you? Oh no. Ah! Well. Yep, he hits hard. I like his swords, though. Stu, what game were you playing? Or was it Elden Ring? Let's try. No, you can't backstab him. I wonder why. Oh no! I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, I should stick to the other weapons. It's warm here. Ooh, my game. What's happened to my game? Oh, there we are. That did nothing. I wish you got hyper armor in that spell. Never mind. Can you give me a moment to attack, please? Never mind. Sorry for dying a lot. Just trying to take out this guy and, well, struggling. Thankfully, I've been past this area, so it's not as if he's gatekeeping me, but it would be nice to just do. Stamina is an issue here. I need to raise my stamina if I'm going to be using these. Oof. It's like a truck. And I'm getting stuck on the walls. Let's try again. What was that? Good grief, I've not seen that before. Okay, can we get up the... Can we get up the... No! No! There we are. Should be fine now. Oh, great. We're not fine now. Come on, come on, come on. I'm against something. I'm going to die. Are these the new Crucible Knights? They are, aren't they? Unbreakable poise. And very strange, weird attacks. But we got his greaves at least. Whew. Right. Let's try again through here. We've taken down this guy. So where else do we go? I would have thought we would have gone through one of these doors. No. Something to do with this tree? I doubt it. A button anywhere? No. And lions with horns. Oh, they're lovely. I really hope I don't come against a lion with a horn. It's not as if I've seen something like that in the trailer. Ha ha ha. What was the thing that is used and raises attack power after defeating an enemy? Suppose it's useful if it's in quick succession, but it doesn't tell you how long it lasts. Oh, wait a minute, I can see how long it lasts because it's the red that's on my character, isn't it? How am I supposed to get over there? Well, I didn't realise that there was a gap in between the wall there, so I'm dead now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're playing a FromSoft game, make sure that you look before you leap. Oh, I've got to go all the way down there to get my runes. That was silly, wasn't it? Ah, the frame rate dips come from those little particle effects. I bet that's what other people have been struggling with. Please don't tell me my runes are all... They are. My runes are all the way up at the top. I should have just gone back the other way. Ah, lovely. I'm glad this armor can at least tank a couple of hits. See, Jess, you say that, but I was too dumb to realise that. Just rest and get my Estus back. Now, try again. Where did I lose them? This way. Oh no, I've got to wait for him to go past. You can't see me. You're going to turn right when you turn round, aren't you? Please turn right. Please turn right. Please turn right. Please turn right. Thank you. No! I saw Ainrun do that exact strat with another boss in the base game. Why didn't it work for me? These are the Crucible Knights again, aren't they? Input readers. Okay, these are the new Crucible Knights. Somber Smithing Stone 9. It's a nice drop. How do... Hello? How do I get over there? You'd like to see more angels and demons style horror. Ooh, that's a good idea. Wait a minute, is there a way over here? There is. Okay, I didn't even check that, did I? Who is casting that magic? FromSoft hasn't touched on angels as much as demons. And the sleep stuff is interesting. True. Oh no, I've only got one equipped. Come on. Get close together again and I'll take you both out at once. How are I finding these swords? Very fun, but not particularly accurate. By that what I mean, occasionally you will dodge, and they won't hit the enemy. They do, though, dodge in the direction you move your stick. So if you move your stick to go left, you'll do a left dodge. And if you move your stick to go right, you'll do a right dodge, which is fun. You are the little... Let's try this. No? How about this? There's one down. They don't inflict as much bleed as I'd hope, though. It seems to be that every enemy is either dead by the time I've got to bleed, or the enemy doesn't really react to bleed. Storeroom key, what does it say about that? Key with a spiral engraving. Opens the door to the storeroom on the second floor of Bellarat, the tower settlement. And the Ash of War, occult affinity in the following skill. A Shriek of Sorrow. The skill used by the downtrodden. Scream, causing nearby enemies to flinch. Also whilst recalling deep-seated resentment. Boosting attack power, based on the amount of HP remaining. The lower HP, the greater the effect. Ooh, that's interesting. So that would be the equivalent of the Red Tearstone ring with a Ash of War. There we are. That's exactly what I was talking about there. Boom. When that attack landed, he was dead when he bleeded on that final attack. And that's even though it has the bleed affinity on it. One thing, I realised that I missed a crucial item, which was the wet blade that allowed you to get lightning attacks, because I defeated Malekith before finding it, and I thought I had covered absolutely everywhere in the tower. But no. Oh, sorry, Lindell. But no, I missed that item, which was a pity. That'll be the key for the well that we were just in earlier, wasn't it? Right, so we could go out that way and use that. Good. Hadn't even noticed this item. I just thought randomly I'd jump around and see if I can see anything. Yeah, nice little find. Am I built to do good bleed is a question I don't know how to answer. Because, well, I've got this on, which I think is useful. And I've got the item drop one on, which I know isn't boosting my attacks, but it's helping me get lots of drops, which is always nice. Don't you dare. Gosh, what an environment. I know what that could also look like. If you've ever seen a king's throne, they have those great big veils over the top, which are supposed to be the veils of heaven. Essentially saying, well, they are sat underneath heaven itself. And I wonder if that is what kindly Mikola is thinking, that Mikola, they're sat underneath heaven, even if it is a hell. Where does this go? Oh, was this the door we couldn't open earlier? No? Oh. Yes? There we go. And that will lead straight down to... there. Okay, that's good to know. We've got a nice little shortcut there. The more everyone uses the word kindly, the more you distrust it. Yes, it's a bit like if someone offers you a glass of white milk. Would you like a glass of white milk? It just doesn't sound right, does it? So, why do you need to specify that it's white? What others do you have? Would you like some wet soup? Ooh, lovely. Hello, Amygdala. What are you doing there? Malikdala, come on. Over you come. Should we really just jump over my fire? I am not going in there. Stamina. That is the same pincer movement that the lobsters have. The scorpion liver. Okay. Ooh, nasty poison build-up. Sometimes I feel as if these swords could do to be a little quicker. What was that? The fresh organ of a spider scorpion. Referred to as a liver, but no one's quite sure of its purpose. A delicacy known for its numbing toxins. And a short bow fashioned from sickly bone. A medium for spirit calling and a product of the ancient hexing arts of the tower. Imbue arrows with vengeful spirits before firing off a barrage. Ooh, that looks fun. Okay, let's equip one of those. We've got a bow and arrow which will send out spirits. We're still medium load. And we've got our fletched arrows. There we are. Let's try that. Wait a minute. Why can we not get any arrows? Hello? Hello? Come on, game. Okay, you want it in that hand, do you? No. Come on. Why is it not working? Never mind. We'll try. Would you like a portion of non-poison food? Huh. Why is Rancor Shot not working? Is it bugged? I think it is. I think it's bugged for some reason. That's annoying. Or am I doing something wrong? Keldemo, welcome back. Oh! So they weave around. Never mind, I had it wrong. I was expecting some kind of visual effect, but no, it's absolutely fine. So these are arrows that quite literally are homing missiles. Well, not missile. Yes. Yes, that does work, actually. So there you go, there's something new. Homing missile arrows. Would you like to drink my non-suspicious tea? Yeah, Gandalf, don't get political. Do not get political. Do not get political. Gandalf, shut thy mouth. Don't say what you're going to say. Stop. Cease. Desist. Right. Let's try... That'll be really fun to use in PvP. But we'll just unequip that, so it's not upgraded. Ooh, hello. What are you? Oh. Suspicious team PvP. No. I was just thinking of the geopolitics of the day. I'm not going to explain it. I can't do that. Tender horn. Silver horn. Tender. Very nice. Don't fall. Something just died down there? Ah, you! Look, as if you're carrying something special. What are you carrying? That's got to be a trap. There is no way they'd make it that easy for me to get something like that. That has to be a trap. Okay, never mind. Another spirit dash. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I'll do that in a moment. There we go. Ah, that's why. Of course. Oh! You are a new type, are you? Oh! No! No! I was going to be all excited because I managed to make him fall and not me. I'm so dead. Oh, that's a funny hitbox on that kick. Well, the runes will be down on the bottom of the ground, so we've got to go get those because there's 200,000 down there. What weapon types have I found? I've found so far the Bloodfiend's Fork, not very good at all, it's just a spear. The Great Katana, again, not very good because it's a little bit too slow. And the Curseblade Cirque, which is fun in PvP. And the Anvil Hammer, which I don't have the strength to use. And then these little daggers and the Perfume Bottle. Now, the Perfume Bottle, I was really excited for. It's not that fun. And the Black Steel Great Hammer, again, I was excited for that. But, again, it's not that fun. We need to drop down to the bottom, don't we? What do you mean? It's probably the easiest roll-catching weapon. It is probably then fun for PvP, but it isn't fun to use in-game. It just feels like any old greatsword. What? And that there was what I was talking about on things not being as accurate as you hoped they were. My character did a little slash and then got interrupted by the ground by the looks of it. It has the Monster Hunter moveset. Ah, true, yes. I remember you saying so. What else have I found? I found the Beast Claw. That's okay. And the Pata and the Blood Fiend Arm. Those so far. Again, the Beast Claw wasn't that fun. Let's have a look. You saw a guy invaded at Moog. Yes, I've seen quite a few of those actually. I've been trying to help people who were getting invaded at Moog. And just using the runes to buy upgrade materials rather than level up. This way, that's it, this way. Ah, so those coils remind me of in Dark Souls 1, the coils just before, what was it called? Smoenonstein. So I wonder if that's what they're from. Helping people beat Moog is great fun. I always try and let them get the finishing blow on the final boss, and that has cost me many and many different attempts because they've died just as I've said, okay, you take the final attack. Which is unfortunate. Now, where are my runes? Oh, my runes are down at the bottom, aren't they? No, no! Ah, great. This is bad. Get the runes, get the runes, get the runes. Just walk backwards, press the button, and pray. Okay. Oh no. I'm going to walk into the giant new Crucible Knights, aren't I? He's right behind me. I can hear his footsteps. You tank! Oof. Well, at least we're getting some runes. Oh, here he comes! Yep. There he is. Okay, yep. Excuse me, leaving. Goodbye. Oh no. So he can telegraph his magic through walls. That's good to know. I hope he can't climb upstairs. He was nice enough to wait until you finished. True. Gone through so many Estus already. Fully charged attack still doesn't take him out. Might need to level up faith. No! Okay, that's another thing I particularly dislike about these weapons. That they will charge you off the end of a building. You heard nothing. Time to plumb the sewers. No, not just yet. Not just yet. There's still so much more to explore. There's all the way up here. I've only just gone by runes back. Got to go across that bridge and try and not die to this horrible Crucible Knight. Rather than that, let's bring out Old Faithful. Where are you? There you are. Another barrier emote, perfect. Oh gosh, it's so warm. Why do I have that? No. Didn't want that. Wanted... That's better. Where are you? Where is that giant knight? Oh, you just pop into existence, do you? Okay. Good to know. Yes, that does a fairer amount of damage. That does a fairer amount of damage. That's a little bit overkill, but I'll take it. Some of you laugh at me skulking around, wondering why I do it. But it's saved me from getting killed multiple times. Anyone? What's happening then to this place? Because the whole castle is starting to crumble. It's all starting to fall apart. Got a funny feeling the second I get close to that item, everybody's going to wake up. There you go. And their spells linger on long after they have died, which is new. Play the same way, the stealth archer style. Nice to be expected. Yeah, that is exactly the same as the Emancipated Buddha statue. The most moving works of art I've ever seen in my life. I remember first discovering it in a library, just in a random box, a photograph of it as some explorer took, 100 years ago. Get some free runes. I don't know if this is going to throw me off the edge. I really hope it doesn't. Please don't throw me off the edge when I cast this spell. Yes, it would have done. It would have thrown me off the edge if I'd have taken a step forward there. Righto, Jess. Enjoy. What's that? That's a set of scrolls, yes, but how... Oh! How tall must you be to grab those scrolls? You hit harder than the other one. Oh no. No stamina. No stamina. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh! Denied by the pillar. You horrible little beast. What? He just flipped around the pillar. Oof. Ascetics Risk Guard. Let's see what we've got to know about these things then. Risk Guard of the Tower's Ascetics, which embody their commitment to an austere existence of self-control. In order to ascend from their mortal flesh into tutelary desires of the land, they heighten their spirituality through severe ascetic training. That was scary. And that nearly attacked me because I was looking at the architecture, didn't it? Have I missed anything? No, just little reliquaries. Anything through there? No, don't think you can drop down there. Exactly, how dare I take in all the sights and sounds I can see? Now, we have 247,000 runes. Please tell me that this is enough to level up. No, we need another 10,000. So, let's use... fair. And we might put a bit more into Dex. 28? More Dex, more Strength, or more Health? No, more Endurance, because we're running out of stamina. That's been our major issue at the moment. There we go. Right. Got a summon here. Oh, that's the lady with the lion knight. Okay, right. Well, we are going to place a bet now. Poon, are you there? Let's see what we've got on these doors. It's like all sorts of people dancing, I think. Right, Poon, can you do /prediction and then beat boss first try, yes, no, with a 1-minute timer, please. Just whilst I go fill my water up. I'll be right back. So I've got a funny feeling that this is going to be a boss door. Right. Actually, the reason I know that this is going to be a boss door is because when I raided Otaru, I saw her open this door, and then there was a boss cutscene. So, where's the Gamba? Tell you what, if Poon is struggling, then I shall do it myself. Let's have a look. So, start a prediction. There we are. Start prediction. Boss dead first try. You have 1 minute. Star prediction. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to fight what I can imagine is going to be a challenging boss. You have 1 minute to place your bets of whether or not I will live or die. And let's put... what have we got? Stamina recovery speed, that'll be good. Don't need that, we don't need that. We do need... warming stones. I could put warming stones down. Or I could put... boost physical attack and arcane once when blood loss occurs. Okay, I'll try. take one of those. And I will also, for extra... what would you call it? Extra possibility of keeping alive. Use a great rune. And where's the last thing? The last thing I'm looking for are the raw meat dumplings. Absolutely delicious. There we go. Okay. So, why did my game just tab in out and in out? Only started happening ever since I installed EA stuff. Right. Oh, I just did that twice, didn't I? Never mind. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens inside here. Do you think I'll live or do you think I'll die? Wow, look at that environment.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower-sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
Who's talking?
Dance and kavod, cleanse all and go with
It's got two
cruelty,
teeth.
woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away this strumpet's vile progeny.
Wow. Oh, that is creepy. That reminds me of... what do you call it? You know what? I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to try and focus. What is that? That is rocks, not some kind of gas. Good bleed. Oh, that FPS lag was nasty though. I'm dead. My FPS is struggling a little here. Oh, this is bad. I don't want to be against the corner. Gosh, there's a lot going on. A lot going on. Please don't follow up with that. Yep, that's good. I'll take that, thank you. Seems that's rather difficult. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to turn the difficulty settings down. Sorry, not difficulty settings, the graphical settings down. Oh, there we go. Well, this is going to be a challenge, isn't it? So, outcome there was no to anyone that did vote. We're just going to turn our graphic settings down because that was tanking my PC. Okay, there we go. Medium is the best we can do with that. Right. So yes, that is a Chinese dancing lion inspired boss. He did better than he thought he would do first try. Well, I'm using the dancer's weapons as well, which is not the sort of thing that I'd normally do, just because I've only just started using them, so thank you. Oh no. Oh no, I can't change weapon. Why? Pressing the button multiple times is not happening. How do you bleed? Nice bleed. This boss design is incredible. Don't care how difficult it is, it's brilliant. You're going to now follow up with something else, aren't you? Yep, charge. What was that one? Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Yep, that's a good way to go. Okay. Well, I appreciate that they put the spawn right next to the gate. So we're going to be seeing this loading screen a few times. But take that one off. We don't need that one. We need longer spell duration. That's what we need. Yes, this time we'll do it. And we're not using any summons either. Not just yet. Of course, like any other boss, Bleed is doing well, but I don't want to overdo it, because, well, that makes it a little bit too trivial. Oh, the roll catch is unfair there. I do feel many moments here that I don't actually know what I'm doing. It's as if it's moving so quickly. What happened there? Can someone clip that for me, please? Just make a little clip of that second. So I did the slide attack and I hit some kind of invisible wall. Unless it's the dragon's face is armoured, meaning that you can't attack its head face on. Let's try again. Not much damage. Oh gosh, what is that? So it shouldn't be that, right? There was a little weird thing on the hitbox then. Yeah, it's still FPS drop there and that ground effect. Put it down to the fact that I'm streaming as to why the FPS is tanking. Pay not attention to the FPS, but pay attention to your character, Gandalf. You can do this. Thank you, Keldemo. You want a bit of fun then? Oh gosh, that really is a stutter. I pity anybody who's running this on a lower quality GPU, such as anything lower than a 3080. This is not FromSoft encoding that I know. Thank you, please do kill Demo. That would help. I bet its second phase is going to be fun. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, Note to self, don't hit it with the lightning. Please tell me it doesn't steal the attacks that you wield against it. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I can't even see what's going on. I have a better idea than using lightning. Listen to that music, though. The little sort of shaking of the head as well when it misses its bite. It's just like what a lion would do. It's beautiful. Heal! Oh no, I tried to heal. Ooh. There, that little shaking of the head. That's brilliant. Okay, I'm liking this. Very tough, but I'm liking it. Not liking the FPS drops at all. Not liking that at all. But the music, nice choice. We might do something other than bleed next time. Oh. Oh, that tail kick is nasty. And that is terrifying. I'll do this a little differently. What are you going to do? Updated thoughts on the DLC. A lot of the bosses are so manic, at least the two that I've seen so far, are so quick that my brain can't keep up with them. That would be a minor criticism, but that is, as they say, a skill issue. That's the lightning. Ah, right. Good to know that the lightning wasn't triggered by my own lightning. Which means it probably has lightning invincibility. Or not invincibility. Resistance. Yeah. Okay. 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 Area-wide AoE. That's going to be painful. We might craft some lightning resistance. Yeah. Just in case. Lightning-proof livers. We'll make a few of those. No, we've got 5 already. Okay. We're not needing those, not needing those. Lightning-proof liver. Where is it? And rather than that, magic negation. That'll do from lightning, won't it? Now, as we're not getting any bleed on those swords at all, let's change this to be poison, fire. Magic. Let's try magic. See what that does. Although it does a lot of magic damage anyway, so it probably has good magic resistance, but we'll find out. In we go. That should be enough to make it bleed at least once. There we go. Oh, never mind. Okay, I think that's an instant death. No? Yep, that's an instant death. Okay. Pain. Part of me says you should suffer and keep using the same weapons, but part of me also knows that I have this. So, let's see what happens if I just take this one in, just for funsies. And of course, I'm not getting used to using rune arcs because, well, that's just overkill. You want to see me continue suffering? Really? Well, I'm going to suffer even more now, so I just drank the wrong crystal tears, didn't I? What are you doing? I'm dead. No. Oh, that was lucky. The poise break is unfortunate, though. FPS, please. Come on, then. I thought you did 3 of those. Welcome back, Jess. Time for the lightning-proof leather. Oh, I'm getting roll caught by lightning. 2, 3, never mind. I do not know how you'll avoid that at all. Not in the slightest. And again, I'm stuck in a corner. It's a fast cast, that. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, ice. Right, okay. Oh, I don't want to get frostbitten. There's so much going on, I can't even figure it out. You always talk about the Elden Ring the same, but they seem to forget about the suffering. Well, welcome back, Jess. Thank you, Vivi. How am I doing? Yeah, we're going to get rid of that one. I wonder what I can take in. Ah, wait a minute. There was the Scepter of All-Knowing, which had holy damage negation will be reduced for all within the area, including the caster. Okay, enemy magic. Magic. So there's no point in wearing that anyway. So if I do Faith, we'll cast that, and then try the Great Katana. This Great Katana might be a little bit too slow. We'll see. Naruto, good to see you! How are you doing? You enjoying the DLC? I've just found him. Chat voted for me to fight the Lion Man rather than the last boss that I found, the first one. Which was, Pontiff Lady Maria Clone. Hello? I'm pressing the attack button. Why are you not attacking? Oh, the FPS. Oh yeah, that's 332. Oh, that's going to be brilliant, isn't it? Oh dear, that's unfortunate. I'm not much of a fan of this weapon. Seems a little slow. And that attack had no idea. I'm dead. No idea how you deal with that. What is this? When is the lightning going to come? Yep, that does nothing. Might as well poke him with a stick. No! Oh, not again. How are you supposed to dodge this? I can't even see what I'm doing. You double cast? Really? What's this? Feels as if my controls are not as fast as they should be. It's almost as if the controller itself feels as if it's lagging. I know that sounds like me saying opium, but it just doesn't feel right. Oh, Nominal, sorry to hear that. Can we have some hearts for Nominal, please? What's this? Oh, okay, Seath's attack. Right, fine. Yeah, you're just going to throw a Seath's attack out there, are you? And lightning again. Great. Damage. I do no damage. Yeah, this is a fight against the camera and my FPS. And just to make sure, I'm actually going to plug in my controller so that it's not wireless. Just for that extra 0.0001 of a millisecond to make sure that I am getting the response time that I want on my rolls. Because it did feel as if it was slowing down, which was very strange. Okay. Controller, wakey wakey please. Thank you. There we go. Right, let's get rid of this city. Come. That's it. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. What are we going to use? Maybe holy damage. And if necessary, those. Okay, let's try again. Oh, hey, Nominal. At least you'll get the chance to know what's going to happen in the first 20 hours, but I'm very sorry to hear that. Let's try again. Oh, really? Oh, breathe. This hole did do quite a bit of damage. So. Oh, that was the wrong button. That was dumb of me, casting so close. Never mind. Okay. One if I keep trying this one. 2 if I go straight to the other boss. Which one did we do? The lion did eat me. So let's try faster weapons. But take magic off this. Because I don't think magic is what we need. Death? No, you can't. Death blight an enemy. Poison? Blood loss? We'll try again. 335 scrap fragments. Well, I found all the fragments that I can do because I've exhausted exploring the entire area up to here. So that's it. I've got all... Well, I think it was 4 of them. Where are we? Yep, I've got all 4. Yep, I've got them all. Also, Noodlebus, I'm going to make that a banned word if you keep posting it. We are not having that word in here, thank you. You stop that right now. Act your age. You're at least in double digits. You better be. Right, try again. Poise break would be nice, please, any time now. It does nothing. 40 damage. Oh, dearie me. Miyazaki, well done. Oh, never mind. What's the little red effect I've got? What's this? What's that red effect I've got? I've never seen that before. What? It steals my health? Oh no. I bet that's after the bite, isn't it? Oh, lovely. A Melania clone. I'm supposed to stay behind it. I don't know how I can. Try a non-lock-on fight. Okay. No, I can't do that without seeing where it is. Nope. I can't do that without seeing where it is. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Which gives me increased dex. Dex. But that's a reduced FP. Okay, MP. That gives me more stamina. Okay. Right. No armor. Here we go. I beat Malekith with no armor. Let's try again. Take off that. Razor's Dex. There we go. Right, in we go. Thank you, Vivi. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, dropping down to 10 FPS, really from soft. Normally I would never ever complain like that on stream, but in these types of games, you want it buttery smooth no matter what. Without that, you're in real trouble. This is not the type of game you can play at 30 FPS. Oh. I'm dead. It's been 4 days and there are already guides on how to no-hit this. Good grief, Noodlebus. See, I think those people are... Oops. They're like, FPS pros. Where they are able to just see things quicker than most of the people can. Their reaction times are just out of this world. We can get a little Izakiel's decay off, that might help. I don't think we'll be able to do it, especially if it does the wind attack. It is! Oh, that was unfortunate, RNG. And I'm down to die. Oh, but it rots easily. So a rot pot may work instead. Okay, that's worth trying instead. So what I did there, Vivi, was try and poison it with the worst poison in the entire game. And I was able to do it, but of course, I didn't manage to do the full thing. And that dragon head should stay up for a long time. But rather than using the dragon here, I'm going to throw a pot at it, which is filled with all sorts of horrible poisons. Have we found any DLC weapons I like? The ones I'm using at the moment, they're fun. Why am I naked? Okay, that's a fun question. When you wear less armor, you roll a little further, and that gives you what's called more iframes. And I missed with the pot. Aww. And iframes are invincibility frames, and it's what you use to roll through attacks. As you can tell, though, I'm missing every single one of my rolls, though. So... But it just, if you can get your rolls in time, it gives you more chance of surviving. Right, I'm so warm. Just need to move around a bit. Oh, this heat is horrible. This heat is absolutely horrible. I hate this time of year. Really is unpleasant. Let's make more of those pots. Rot pot. Where is it? There. Don't have many of them. Do I have 7 TV emotes? No, I don't. I have BBTV instead. But if you post a 7 TV emote, I should be able to see it. That's bad. Roll! Did that make it rot? It did! Right, so it's weak to scarlet rot. Let's see how long it lasts. Scarlet rot and blood loss is useful. Good to know. At least in the first phase. I cannot imagine no hitting this boss. Can't fathom how you would do it. Oh, okay. I'm dead now. Oh, that was lucky. Please tell me that rotted it. Now this is the one which I have no idea how to move around. I think you must have to just keep rolling whilst the lightning goes. Vivi, this is probably... well, this is the strongest boss I've ever fought. Oh, God. Music. Now that's the lightning. Done. Oh, the pot did 1 damage, but it didn't rot it. Let me guess. Rot doesn't work on the second stage. Oh, it does. Oh, that FPS. That is Seath's attack. Seath's attack is a great big crystal attack from Dark Souls 1, which was notoriously difficult to escape from. It was one of these, if it hits you, you're just dead attacks. And I'm dead. So when I say I'm dead, even though I don't die, I can just feel it about to happen. There's just something where my subconscious says, you can predict that the next attack that you're going to be victim to is what's going to kill you. So now I'm going to switch that to those. We will try Ezekiel's decaying attack. See if we can just get one going. And try again. Wait a minute. Might be able to get that one. Really nice if I could poise break it. So sorry, Jess, I can't check that right now. I'll check it afterwards. Right, LVB, thank you for being here. Good luck. No, never mind. Bad RNG. No, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. That casted quick. But it didn't rot him. Why did it not rot him? Well, I'm dead. Why did that not rot him? Why did that stop halfway through? Did I run out of stamina? I do feel better, though, by using no armor. It's forcing me to roll. Roll! No, it's not rotting him. Why is it not rotting him? FromSoft. Your game is broken. Wimbo. 996 damage, whereas last time it rotted him instantly. I don't get that. Well, if at first you don't succeed, and try again the same dumb strategy, but I will keep trying. Come on, big more than 966. What are you going to do? Oh, I forgot about that. Well, I think that's a null strategy, so let's not bother with the rot anymore. Let's try, instead of that, Grail's Raw, and then see if we can get him to do less damage. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Okay. That's more like it. But it's also very easily roll caught. How did I not get hit there? How did I not get hit there? This is working well. And I'm dead. No? Oh, that's so quick. Now comes the ice. One. Where's the third? There it is. Oh! I think I'm going to be stuck here for the entire stream, aren't I? Yes, I've got a funny feeling that's going to happen. Okay. Can we still get light load? We can. What armor can we put on that gives us light load? Up to... What's that? Oh, that's Wandering Mausoleum armor. Oh, neat. Okay, we can take something with heavy magic resistance. Gideon Ofnir's set. Okay, can we get Gideon Ofnir's Greaves? I'll organize it by weight. Any armor is better than no armor. Let's just put this down a little to light armor. Now the Oath Seeker. No, that's still going to be medium. I know what has good magic resistance. There. Now magic. There is a new armor that gives you 10 in everything. Ah. No boots, unfortunately. Not to worry. FromSoft's people seem to like watching feet, so enjoy, chat. Enjoy. And try again. Oh, great. I can't see anything because of the hat. Take that health back, please. Thank you. Never mind. You'll take it. Take it from me, will you? Okay. We're going to take this silly hat off. Because I can't see anything with it. Razor's vigor, I'll take that. And is that done by weight? It is. 6.3. Anything with better lightning? Lightning and holy. Moog, Sanguine Noble's robe. Okay, I'll take that. And Sanguine Noble, there we are. Okay, at least we've got an armor set now. Try again. Ooh, uh-oh, that was an unfortunate roll catch. Oh no, I'm dead. Never mind. Well, I'm going to mix things up by going to the other boss. Because I am a little stuck here. So now we're going to fight something which I don't know if it's more difficult or easier. Also, XLR, that emote is disgusting. Right, now we try this one. Where is it? I wish you could mark weapons as favourites. That'd be very useful. Where is my set of curved knives? Where are they? There they are. And we want not lightning resistance, but magic resistance. There we go. Right. Let's try again. Oh. This one, I don't know if it's going to be easier or harder. Frame rate is better, I'll say that much. Just the disgusting... Ugh. Something very wrong with chat. Okay, you're going to start like that, are you? I missed! And I missed again. And I missed a third time. Bother. Oh no! Come on. Thank you. You have to, madam. Now, Poon, if you were watching there, that was exactly what I was meaning by these weapons not quite attacking, as you'd hope them to. They miss sometimes. They seem to stab behind the enemy, which is exactly what you don't want. What's this? Oh. This infinite poise over here. Don't get greedy, just wait. Come on then. Oh. What's this? Oh, that's nasty. That is very nasty. Not seen that before. Yeah, just like that. Really, just like that. Oh, she does bleed. Well, that's new. Ah! I'm dead. If you're too close, it seems to... Oh! Oh, right. I've never seen second fate before. Well, there you go. Yep, that's Pontiff. Right. Maybe I should have got a controller with a matte finish rather than a glossy one. Probably not my brightest idea. Golden vial. Rather than faith, make those last a little longer by putting them on there. What are you going to do? Nice dodge. Not as good as mine, though. Alright, yeah, I see. Okay, you're hitting extra hard now, are you, as punishment? What is that? What is that doing? That sword was flying around the arena looking for me. Why did she not respond? Did she just tank the hit? I see. I need a weapon which restores HP on every hit. I need the Blasphemous Blade, don't I? Almost as if she can move about double the speed that I can at times. I wonder if I've got a parry here. Yep, I know that. Never parried a boss in my life aside from Malekith once. So let's try. Wait a minute, did she parry my parry? Did she just parry my parry? Oh, wrong button. That was dumb of me. I know I'm not talking much, I'm really concentrating on the parry. Finally! Go one! Okay, parry strats are an option, but every time you parry, it locks, you have to lock back on again. Oh. So I guess you can't parry two blades at once. Not to worry. We might be on these bosses for a while, but that's okay. I did parry, okay. That's a medium load. Can we get it down to light load? Every colour under the rainbow on this thing. Maybe you need bucklers to parry two swords. Two bucklers. Well, at least she doesn't dodge out of the way a bit, but she doesn't also come near the eye anyway. Oh, that was fortunate. Wrong button! Never mind, I'm dead. Yep, that was the wrong button. Thought I had a different spell on. I need to take that one off. How am I going to do this? Okay, she's in water. She might be weak to lightning. Oh, I wish I had the lightning. What do you call it? The lightning whetstone. That would be wonderful. Let's put all the lightnings on. Lightning strike. Yes, I missed the lightning whetstone, unfortunately. So I can't put lightning on any of these. Normally I would try and tank it with heavy armor, but it just feels easier not to. I'm going to risk this, hoping that she doesn't charge. Did that do any damage? 385. 850. No. Controller, please. Hello. Oh. Yeah. That's an attack you have to dodge. Right, how long have I been streaming? Because my brain is starting to melt now. 3 hours. Okay, I'll keep going for another hour or so. Is there any point in doing these, using this? Brains are overrated. It's that funny issue that when I was not streaming and helping people get through Moog, or just trying out a long-forgotten boss that... Okay. It was far easier because I wasn't commentating. Wasn't realised I was being watched. Oh no, you learn how to dodge, do you? I'm dead. And take some bleed. You poise machine. Not unequip my... Oh, my hands are so slippery now. I'm unequipping my weapons by accident. If it's better rolling towards her. On the water. And then this way, that's it. So if you roll the other way, you get roll caught. Now what are you going to do? You're going to roll catch me. Oh! Kind of you to wait. Oh, come on, please let me heal. Miyazaki didn't overdo it. I just need to get good. Can't, you'll have to pardon me for not talking. My brain is thinking right now. This is very tough. Did that do any damage? 5? 5 attacks? Really? And a one shot. Good God. I don't know. I do not know how in God's green earth I'm going to get past this. I think I've met my match. It really feels like that. It feels as if I'm actively getting a headache. That could be the heat. It could be the heat, actually. How do you get past it? You suffer. It's more so, Keldimo, that it feels as if she moves quicker than I know how to react. As in, quicker than my body can even manage. Oh, and you missed the rock pot, didn't you? I mean, look, there's still no bleed after all that. This is the boss you rage quit trying on. See, I won't try that. But I will eventually say it's summon time. But that's not what I... Oh, my hands are too slippery and I can't press the right buttons. Oh. Yep. Come on. Dry your hands off. Got your controller. Sorry, I know this sounds gross, but it's true. So, thoughts on an 8-bit DOE controller. If you're going to get one, be aware that the D-pad is not well aligned at all. The D-pad has some wiggle to it, which the Xbox controller really didn't have. And I'm not a fan of that. It moves from side to side is the only way to describe it. And that's not what you want on a D-pad. Try again. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, Moonveil of all things does nothing. Oh no! Oh, because she's magic, isn't it? It's magic resistance. I might as well just end it now. Exactly, Stu. I've never summoned for a boss fight, but I am considering it. I've never summoned for a boss fight, but I am considering it. She didn't rot. Did she rot? I don't know. But try rotting her. I think I'm just wasting my MP by doing Golden Vow and such, because she deals so much damage that I can't even heal in time. Oh, good start. Start again. And I missed. Oh, come on, please, just reach. Summoning other players is kind of broken. Oh no, I'd never summon another player. No. I'm talking about the NPCs, or using, say, for example, my Spirit Ashes. No, I'd never summon another player. That's for a stream, that is overkill, because you're probably going to get someone who's just min-maxed into absolute boss destruction. And if they melt the boss, there is no fun, no challenge. But there is this person here, who is the person that we met just before the DLC opening. But not just yet. The only player you should ever summon is Let Me Solo Her. Yes. I wonder how many copycats they had. She moves faster than I can see. Please give me an opening. Yes, you did just, didn't you? Well, that does a lot of damage. It's no good if you get roll caught when you're casting it. What is that? Scarlet Rot, please. Would be much appreciated. I'm dead. We'll go back to the other boss. I know, Dread. My thinking is that I'm willing to use anything that Miyazaki puts in the game to help me out. The idea that, oh, if you beat a boss by using a summon, you're not playing the game truly, and you're just using easy mode, is absolute nonsense. Anybody who thinks that, leave my channel now. That is not true at all. You can use anything you want to beat the game as long as it is in the game. My thinking is that I want to try and take on the challenge with the bare minimum of what is offered to me, and then say, I did it anyway. But if someone needs to say, do you know what? This, to me, is the bare minimum because it's here, then go for it. The idea of gatekeeping in the Souls community is a very silly thing. She just dodged straight through that. What are you going to do next? Oh dear. Oh, I'm stuck. Gatekeeping an open world game is wild. It's people who gatekeep these games because, let's be honest, the type of person who gatekeeps a Souls game is the type of person who their main pride and joy in life is that they beat a video game. And they think that because they beat a video game, only they and they alone, they deign or deign to talk about it. I don't know the correct pronunciation of that word. And it's such a pitiful thing. Congratulations! You can move computer joystick quickly. Okay, now go outside and touch grass. Can we have some touch grass emotes, please? Look at that poise! She's got constant wiggling from the flies. And she's still not getting poise broken, even though she has that sword up in the air. Oh. Oh no! I used 2 by accident, didn't I? I'm dead. Oh, I thought she was going to do a follow-up explosion spell there. Moonveil. That is a horrible combo. Really don't want to be close to that. It's better to stay quite far away. I rolled too early. And I made that now. Oh, I was just below the attack. Gosh. Oh. No, 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 no. Ooh. Oh, that's new. That's new. That's the one I thought she was going to do earlier. Oh no! There's a weird hitbox on that thing. Sorry if I'm not mentioning anything in chat, by the way. I am fully focused here. 1, 2... I'm out of stamina. Oh no! I'm running out of stamina from panic rolling. Or just rolling to try and get away. Against a wall. Just take it slow. What's this? Oh, that was nice. Even the flies don't follow her. What's this? Oh! Okay, oh Christ. So that's a jumping attack. You've got to do 3 jumps. Can someone clip that one, please, so I can review that one after the stream? You use katanas but don't look like a samurai. Oh yes, those types of people. Right. Stu, you've just lost about 5 reputation points in my mind now for using that phrase that you've just said. Really, please do not use Zoomer slang. It pains me, genuinely. Every time I see it, it reminds me of Russian propaganda. It's the sort of stuff that the more you see it, the more it starts to rot your brain. So, let's not, thank you, okay? Frog, good to see you. How are you doing? Frog, I am suffering, to say the least. FromSoft, optimize your game. Should not be getting frame rate dips. It is good to see you, Frog. Hope you've had a good day. One, two. That is an entire arena attack. Grief. What? Why did she just lock off? I bet you she's weak to lightning, and I don't have any lightning weapons. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, really? Input reading. So... Jess, could you do me a favour? Those two emotes, could you put them in the Discord, please? It'll make it easier. Right. Chat, I am just going to get some more water. I will be right back, okay? So, one moment. Right, there we are. Okay. Oh, my fan just fell over. Oh, that's better. Right, now. No, we need to keep that on for light load. Let's change Faith out to get more health back from the Crimson Tears. We can try the Taker's Flames for lighter load. And we're going to try some parries. Not quite sure how you parry, but or when, but we're going to try them anyway. Please don't run at me. Thanks. Okay, now get ready to parry. Stand still, let her come to you. Yeah, not that way. Alright, Ofoon, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Parrying does not work. Okay. No stamina. Oh, this is a funny Twitch build. Yeah, funny Twitch build. Put 30 into everything. That'll be good, right? Wait a minute. Why is there a skull? Look. Look, there's a rune skull in the arena. What? Why is there a rune skull in the arena? Can someone clip that, please? Now, that is weird. I have never, ever seen one of those. That was worth dying for. Have any of you ever seen that before? No, the game says, oh, you're so bad, let's just level you up mid-fight. A small broken rune. How weird. I wonder what's going on when it thinks about that. Send it to Miyazaki. God, it's like having a sword of Damocles put above your head when she does that. Feed, gotta feed. Oh, I was pressing parry. Dev's put it there to distract you, but that's what it felt like. We're going to try the other boss. So we'll just go back to the other one. Where was it? The stage front. That's a good name. So this boss is weak to Scarlet Rot. Okay. Can't imagine you can parry this one. And rather than Dex, we want Faith. Thank you, Kildemo. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Mostly to me, but it's not the way I wanted it. Oh, I didn't do my buffs before the fight. I'm in trouble now. That was the wrong spell. I'm dead. Wait, has my mic been a little weird this time? Because it hasn't been pointing at my face. Oops. I should have known about that. A little bit. Please say so! Tell me this stuff! I don't know! Without your input. You know how much I care. Oh, well, the fan has been growing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no. Can't tell if it's actually 2 people inside there or 3. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? You're not wrong, Dread. Oh, this D-pad is getting annoying. 8-bit dough, fix your products, please. What have we got now? Light. Okay. Ah, so it's a radial effect. Okay, that's not too bad. Rather than a lightning-proof liver, I need a magic-proof liver. I need a lightning-proof one. 3. Yes, true. One at the back, one in the middle, one at the top. Right. A lot of actual classically trained actors, believe it or not, their claim to fame is they started off as the back end of a horse. Imagine that. Your first bit part is a theatre pony, and then you end up, eventually over the years, as a Hollywood A-list celebrity. And that is a rags to riches story. Don't think a rune arc is going to help me here. Oh, that hitbox is off. That was at the side. So, Dread. Apologies if this is a little bit of a spoiler for you on this boss, but these are the only 2 bosses I've found so far, and as you can tell, well, they are eating me alive. I could go in with heavy armor, but I don't want to. Oh, every time! Yeah. Let's keep going. Can't turn the graphics quality settings down anymore. Try a Scarlet Rot. Oh, I don't have any. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Always craft your... Oh dear. Well, I'm dead now. Always craft your items before you go into a fight. That's important. And if this is just the introductory second boss, I don't know which one is supposed to be first, that one or the other one. What in God's name are the others going to be like? Right, let's put decent armor on. Wow, this D-pad is wiggling left and right. Okay. Oh, Stu, I'm sorry to hear that. That is very annoying. I'd say, frankly, there's no point in going on social media for a while. Just give it up, you'll be infinitely happier. One of the best decisions I ever made in my life was cutting out Reddit. Absolutely wonderful idea. There was never anything that ever made me feel happy on that site. I just kept going back to it because they designed these things to make you feel scared, to prey upon that human desire, to always, quote-unquote, feel as if you need to be informed. You really don't. Oh, straight into another combo, really? They call this a stage because it's a staging area to see whether or not you can get any further. so little damage. Anti-one with the flies. No point in going on social media, true. There's a gentleman called Tristan Harris who gave a great talk about how social media is designed to make you miserable. He used to work for Facebook, and then he saw what they were doing, and he said, I'm having no part of that whatsoever. Now here comes the other one. Okay, what now? Oh, come on! It's unfair! When's the lightning cast going to come? There we are. Nope, dead. You need to delete YouTube off your phone. I know people who have mobile phone addictions set their phones to black and white. That way it looks just boring to look at. And it's for people who find themselves mindlessly scrolling on TikTok and that sort of other stuff. Oh, if you really want to stop, just set it to black and white. Or downgrade to a dumb phone. Do you really need the apps? If it didn't work for you, yours was black and white anyway. Ah. Downgrading might be smarter. Well, I had to do that recently. I found out that my phone had been switched off, as in the signal from 3G had disappeared. And I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, what is this? The sound effect of it walking towards you is ever so ominous. The FPS lag is not, though. Well, it is, actually. Fortunately, your workplace requires you have a smartphone. Aww. If any workplace told me that... Oh, I hate that attack. The one where it stun locks you into receiving a second that you can't break out of. If any workplace told me that I had to have something to make me available to be in contact with them, I wouldn't. I'd just say, no, I'm available during office hours, and the office hours are the hours of 9, oh no, 10 till 4, if possible, please. 11 till 3 would be even better. Yep, I should have knew that. What's this? Lightning breath? It is. Now what do you do? You have to do a double rollout to that. Thank you for streaming. Oh, thank you, BB. I appreciate that. But these are the streams where I'm really struggling. Where I do wonder if they're enjoyable to watch. Because it's almost as if you make no progress. And to me, that's... Oh, I couldn't even move. Stuck in that wall there. You enjoying it? Hmm? Whew. You're helping get through your workday. Thank you. As I've said, I realise I won't become a great big streamer because I don't have narcissism like many of them do. And anybody that wants to criticise it, it's true. I don't have the, hey, look at me, mindset that some of the big ones do. And sometimes question why I became a streamer in the first place is the antithesis of who I am as a human being. I don't want attention. What are you doing? Doing that, okay. Good to listen and get work done. And thank you. To be fair, I do the same in some streams. Oh, D-pad, D-pad. I think I'm going to have to rebind this. So I always do that. 3 spirals, and then the stone breath. Need to keep that in mind. Oh, lightning. Oh, how did I not get struck by lightning there? Oh, that cast. One, 2, 3, and then stone breath. Yeah, it does. It's a routine. Okay. Good to know. This is one of Mikkela's nightmares. I pity them. Oh, that's the first time I've been caught by that attack. Wait a minute. Sky. Something was in the sky there. What was that? FromSoft, don't do that to me. Now comes the stone breath. No. Okay, that's different. And this isn't even halfway. Oh, I'm stuck on the pillar. Musicians were having fun recording this. Hey, finally, first dodge on that. Good. Improvement. I hope I've got enough No! Oh, bother. Do like as well when you've got the people in the dancing line itself. You never actually see their faces. Camera, please. Oh, never mind. Camera, please. Yeah. I couldn't see anything there. I think it was so close up against the wall that every time I rolled, it just pushed me straight back into the wall. But that's the best that I've done so far. Right. I'm just reading what you said on chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here's what I'm going to do instead. Going to Wondrous Physic. Oh, well that was the one that I wanted. Boost dodge rolls. Or enhance fire. There we are. Righto, Dede, thank you for being here. Hope you have a lovely day. See you later. No! I wonder if you can get it to charge into a wall, will it do more poise damage to itself? Okay, turns out you can't roll forwards into that one, and I'm dead. No, still alive. Camera, camera, camera! If this is just the guardian, the guard dog, what is its master like? Thank you for the sub-gift! I can't see what that was because I've got the alerts turned off. So could someone tell me what that was, please? Oh, I bet I've missed all sorts of other alerts because I've had them all turned off, haven't I? Booty and beer. Enjoy your subs to from Rayday. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rayday. Let me turn subs on actually because it'll be useful. So this is going to be doubled. I don't know why it's not making a noise on your end. Also, it is doubled, but it's just one of these OBS weird things. Helps me realise when it's all happening. Thank you, Rene. Appreciate that. Ideally on this boss, I'd like to stay long range, but I've not found a way to stay long range given how fast it moves. Seems to be able to cover half the arena. There you go. In almost one fell swoop. Oh, I hate that! You can't roll out of that second stage. It's an instant attack no matter what. You can spam the button, but you're still locked in. That was new. Kill by tail swipe. Not had that happen for a while. Hey, at least this weapon is causing more damage than the last ones. What else? Let's try Holy. I wonder if I can get a Holy Doot. That'll be a heavy load, won't it? Okay, these have been nerfed, but we'll see what happens. Has to be weak to something. It's definitely weak to bleed. That's not bad. There we are. Rolled way too early and I'm dead. Very pessimistic, aren't I? Always saying, oh, I'm dead. But it's true. I've not had a stagger on it yet. Oh, I mean, that did more damage than I expected, but it's still a little too slow. Am I just going to be stuck out here, literally levelling up? Be a shame if I was. What else could I try? think this attack is going to again be a little too slow. Oh, that's unfortunate. No. Now you do the jump. And I hit it every time. Ah, it's this little bit on the arena here. Those little rocks on the arena there have a hitbox. That was what was causing me to get hit earlier as well. And I asked you to clip something. So yes, those tiny little rocks there have a hitbox. Because when I did my downward swipe with the sword, it didn't go beyond them. And there was the point when I was using the double-bladed weapons. Where were they? These two. When I hit something in midair and I wondered what that was. Not the critical hit one. I'll try that one. Don't think I will get any crits, but we'll try. Away from the door. You went straight into the jump attack. Okay. Oh, no. Righto, VV. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a lovely evening. I didn't even get the chance to swing my sword there. Thank you for being here, VV. See you later. Try again. I wish there was a way to automatically do all your blessings and things before the fight. What are you going to do now? What can I use during that moment there? This particular attack. How can I change things up? Yes, there you are. You climb over those little rocks, so they've definitely got colliders on them. Oh, that's annoying. So even the boss room isn't flat. That means you're more likely to hit a random hitbox which has nothing to do with the boss. Oh, two at once? Really? Against a wall, stuck against a wall. No, couldn't roll out. Yikes! Oh. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm burnt out now. We're going to raid someone. Who have we got? I'll tell you what. Someone I know has just started streaming, so we will raid them. They're not playing Elden Ring because I'm not going to raid you, someone who is going to give you spoilers. They're playing Risk of Rain 2. So I hope you enjoy them. They're called Marsh. Little robot YouTuber. VTuber. So let's have a look. Gandolph raid is our raid message. There we go. And thank you for being here. I realise we've made no progress whatsoever, but I appreciate you just watching and chatting. Okay then? So there's our raid message. Copy paste that one in. And as always, I will be back on Friday at 6 PM UK and 1 PM EST. I think that's right. Okay then. Thank you, XLR, Turtle Jess, Stu, Neminal, Everybody else. Ooh. And did I miss any other subs? Yari and Dere, thank you very much. Okay. Oh, and Kurimari. Thank you, Kurimari, for the follow. Right then. Enjoy Marsh. We'll start that raid now. I will, Keldemo. It is very warm here. I think I'm going to get a shower. Right. Enjoy Marsh. See you then. Oh, love yourself, look after yourself, and I'll see you on Friday. Nearly forgot to say that. Yee.
Damn, right to a minute.
Every time.
Gotcha's gambling.